21st September 2022, Wednesday. The devotion Bible portion is, "The Lord hath redeemed his servant Jacob." Isaiah verse 48, verse 20. Redeem. This word carries great meaning for everyone. In our devotion verse, a particular name is mentioned, Jacob. But this is not for an individual. When we read verse 1, God says, "Hear ye this, O house of Jacob, which are called by the name of Israel." The redeeming work of God is for the whole nation Israel. The root meaning of redeem is buy back from the market. Many times, people in the place I lived went to a market where birds and animals are sold. As a good deed, they buy birds kept in the cage and free them in the open to go. This is real meaning of the word redemption. In the past history of Israel, they were in bondage of Egypt, living as slaves. The Lord sent Moses as a deliverer and saved them. Psalms 106 verse 10 tells us, "He saved them from the hand of him that hated them, and redeemed them from the hand of the enemy." Even in Deuteronomy 5:15, Lord reminds them of his great work of redemption. The people of Israel very soon forgot this great deliverance and went after other gods and idols. Here in Isaiah 48 verse 4, it is told, "They be obstinate." In verse 8, they are called disobedient and treacherous and transgressors. But although Israel or God's people did all this, God's plan and purpose is to redeem. God is calling them Jacob, which means to say cunning, supplanter, sinful, and one who walks in his own ways. Such people God has redeemed and desires to redeem. Although at present Israel is totally rebellious and against God's work, but God has redeemed and will redeem. He will do this for his own name. Verse 11, similarly, God has planned for all we, those who are sold to sin and become servants of sin and condemned to hellfire, God has planned our deliverance by sending his Son to die on our behalf and thus redeem us. May the Lord accomplish this great work of redemption in Jacob and in all God's people.